Hi Craig, my name is David Milburn, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to bring more customers into your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, my company's goal is to help local small businesses like yours. Oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, David. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. The first thing I want to go over is content. So here's your website, and your website needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words to be optimized with Google. And your website currently has about 320 words. Again, that's very fixable, very doable. Just get some content added, and that can take care of that. The other thing is this content needs to be rich and contain the keywords that customers are searching for, each month. In this case, I used a term. I just used, again, you have so many services. I just used concrete Louisville KY, and you can see right here. I use a paid subscription to this site called Ahrefs, which crawls the internet to show data on keywords and other website ranking features. It can show, it shows that people are searching concrete Louisville KY 150 times a month. Another 100 here for concrete contractors, and so forth and so on. So this also will show you what your site is actually ranking for. So I pulled your site up here. Here's your site, architecturalconcrete.net, and I searched it in Ahrefs, and it shows me an analysis here. So this is the keywords that your site is being found for by customers. So if they search the name of your company, you're getting a lot of traffic from that. But a lot of these other key terms, you're not getting many clicks from those, which people are searching for. So I pulled up a competitor who's pulling up pretty high on Google searches just to kind of take a look at their keywords, and you can see here that they are being found for these 239 keywords, and we can go look and see what those are. Okay, and again, you can see SNS, that's the name, the brand name. But then again, the other searches are where they're showing up there and the traffic they're getting from that. So again, this is very beatable because we know what those keywords are and we can get those in your content. Now let's look at an actual search. So I pulled up here, I just searched concrete Louisville KY. Usually at the top of a Google search page, you'll find some things called ads. Well, it doesn't look like anybody or anyone is running ads right now for concrete. So the next thing that I want to show you is the second most important thing, and it's called the Google Map Pack or the maps. And on these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, aka NAPs. To move up in this area, you need to get these citations, aka NAPs, submitted word for word into directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yelp, City Star, and so on. Even Facebook has an area where you can submit your information as a citation. All right, so as we move on down in this search here, we go into what they call the organic results. And this is the third thing I want to cover with you, and it's an important aspect of Google. We call this thing that gives your site authority link juice. And you can see when we search for concrete Louisville KY that your site's not in the top searches. Well, that's where you want to be to take advantage of those keywords. And this is where what you need to do is to beat out the competition in every aspect. This link juice, simply put, works like this. Site A is pointing to site B, therefore site A is giving site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's almost like a popularity contest, but there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effectively when you have relative sites linking back to you. Other sites that deal with construction or building and the types of work that you do alongside those people. That works a lot more effective than if you have like a Pizza Hut backlink or a ice cream place linking back to you. So we go back here to Ahrefs again, and we can see this. We can check out this link juice, that gives you your site. So you right now have 44 backlinks, which just gives you a little bit of that link juice, okay, which gives you some authority. So we go over here again and look at the competition, and we look at what they've got for link juice, and they've got this 327. So again, this is very beatable with time because what we can do is we can actually go here and see what these backlinks are and go out and obtain these backlinks for your site. So in closing, we went over content. Your site needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words, dense with the right keywords to be optimized for Google searches. Citations, you want to increase the number of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice, you need more relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally fine with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 502-554-1482, and we can talk more about how I can help you with this. Once again, my name is David Milburn, and my number is 502-554-1482. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.